I know some of y'all looking at me saying she brought her purse up there with her. Sure did. I have $15 in here and I want 15 when I get through. I'm kind of upset. I got a ticket on the way here this morning. Police pulled me over talking about why you speeding. I'm like, why you hiding all the way back on the ramp? You know, I couldn't see him. I think that's unfair that cops can hide and give you a speeding ticket. I just got in my car. They said get up to 145 miles an hour. I don't even know if it go that fast because every time I try to test it out, they pull me over. Then he asked me the silliest question, can I see your registration and proof of insurance? I quit playing, I'm from Detroit. Now I gave him that stuff I used to get my tags with. You know, I figured it worked for the Secretary of State. Let's see what it do for the state trooper, you know. How many people, you have kids? You have kids, make some noise. I can't stand my kids. I mean, I love them, but I don't like them that much. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. If my kids wasn't my kids, they couldn't be my kids' friends. They wouldn't be allowed up in my house. Because you know, once you have kids, your whole life changes. Once you have kids, your whole life changes. You find yourself tired all the time because kids are exactly what their names stand for, K-I-D-S, keep interrupting during sleep. As soon as you fall asleep, what's it? Yeah, mama, mama, can I jump off the roof? And I'm like, yes, please do. You know, I have life insurance on you. I'm going on vacation, you know. But I'll tell you, my kids are so bad, do you know they have me going to church? I am trying to get into heaven right now because my kids are bad as hell. So I figure I might as well try to get into heaven so I won't have to spend eternity with them. You know, it's like a win-win situation. I couldn't imagine dying going to hell and my kids in hell too. They down there complaining, Mom, it's hot, Mom, I'm in hell too. Now go talk to your grandma, ask the bishop to pray for you. Leave me alone, you know. Because kids nowadays, have you noticed kids nowadays are too grown? They're too grown because we have showed them too much. See, when I was a child, I knew my place because my parents told me on a daily basis, Shannel, you're a child. You need to stay in a child's place. Now don't ask me where a child place is. All I know is a quiet place. They don't be running and jumping and making a bunch of noise. Like for Christmas, my son wrote Santa Claus a letter asking for $1,400 worth of stuff. I wrote him a letter back from Santa. Dear Jalen, quit playing. He had the nerve to ask for one of those little motorized Jeeps. I go to Toys R Us, this car is $479. My first car cost me $3. I'm like, boy, if you get that car, that ain't your car, that's the family new car. You're gonna be driving me to work and dropping your sister off in school in that Tonka. You know, let your kids tell you this garbage. You don't let me do nothing. I told her, I said, you got it twisted. You don't let me do nothing. I used to do a lot before I had you. I used to go to the festival, Chicago, but you don't let me do nothing. Because when I was growing up, my parents didn't let us know nothing about them. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, I didn't even know my mother's real name. He'd be like, what's your mom's name? Mama. No, what's her real name? I'm like, Mama. I was 12 years old when I found out my mother's name. I'm outside playing, her girlfriend pull up, she say, go get Vernell. Who? She said, go get Vernell. I'm like, you got the wrong house. She said, girl, go get your mama. I run in the house, I'm like, Mom, she asking for some lady named Vernell. She said, fool, that's me. I'm like, you got a real name? See, my parents kept their names so secretive, they called each other mom and dad. My dad could be in the garage. He'd be like, go tell mom I'm ready to eat. I'm like, what is your name?